Morning, Russia. So sorry. Objects are covered with snow, and today is 27th of October 2023. At night, an assistant who has been on charge was Елена Соломоновна. Okay, I will never say anything bad against Holocaust, right? But always remember that I know the deepest codes of Jewish and tribe of Dan. I have written on my schemes the Second World War, and I know who committed the Second World War, and they were Jewish. Using, I will never speak anything against crimes against humanity, but let's be honest that it had been bad Jewish, honestly, Jewish schemes, and she at night she did a shot into my head with a device for measuring temperature, and my hands, they measure temperature taking it from the spots, right? And no, she told me that my temperature must be measured here. Shut into my brain. And honestly, and what I would like to explain to you, I say it openly because I have it written on my schemes. And when I analyzed the sponsors of Second World War, I understood that it had been Jewish people. That's why separatism scheme, that's why Germany was separated for 70 years almost. For not 70, for 60. It's like Israeli-Palestinian conflict. They do a double, they separate something, and the punishment for Germany was being separated for since 1949 till 89 Berlin Wall. Always remember that they use hands of some of Nazis. Okay, honestly. Yes, right. Black tribe of Dan. Jewish shit. So sorry. For example, I have treatment here. I don't know, like people had in 40s and being persecuted, being somewhere else. But I have it from my own people, from my province. Not my own people, but people who live in the same town. Do you know the meaning of tribe of Dan? Separatism? That's why. Let's analyze a little bit. And the perpetrator now is beating out any testimonies, any acceptance of any position, and I don't need to even to do it because it's cheap fraud, okay? Мне не надо метать, блядь, бисер перед свиньями, нахуй, блядь, которые разваливают, блядь, страну, нахуй, потом сваливают, блядь. So tell me please where I am. Why do these people treat me like this? I have started a report yesterday. Oh my god, very nice report. Let's analyze a little bit. Since the first open murder not being concealed with substituted ersatzes and counterfeiters, I would ask a political refugee for me and my family. Let's analyze a little bit. These people concealed the crimes, and their aim was murder, nothing more. So sorry, you know, you will understand it on scheme. Нацболы, блядь, они нахуй. А мне не ебет, блядь, что ты нацбол, нахуй. Сука, блядь. Ты книги не открываешь, блядь, схемы не читаешь, нахуй. Примитивное, блядь, существо. У меня 1000, блядь, схем написаны. You know, honestly, when you start analysis of the Second World War, special operation, fucking Jewish shit, not national, so sorry. My boys and girls, nationals, killed my brother. They cut the legs of him. But these people, what do? Где этот славный герой, блядь? На полях борьбы, нахуй. Спаситель, нахуй, блядь. So where are you, piece of shit, нахуй, блядь? Those who must protect, блядь, citizens. Где же ты, блядь? А, сидишь как сыкливая сука, нахуй, травишь, блядь, меня, нахуй. So, honestly. And very important, I'm going to provide information about Timișoara, Romania, because Raketas de Mart 2010 has an unconscionable contract of genocide. That Timișoara, Romania, Luhanskaya district, the Satanists signed a contract to exterminate people year 2022, 2023 and further, as to have a right to kill. You know, not really making a bone, you know, as human sacrifice. Timișoara, very important, very. You must do an analysis. And as well I will include it into my report, because finally I have found traces of all this ritual murder. You're going, sometimes in report, when it is done a little bit easier, it is seen very good. It is seen very good. Since the first murder, not being concealed, with substitution with counterfeiters and ersatzes, I'm asking for political refuge. But you have concealed it. Why are you prolonging this time? Tell me, please. Till I have my whole family exterminated? Все умерли, блядь. Вот все умерли. So let's analyze a little bit. You will see it on a report. I'm going to publish not so quickly. First of all, easy report, yes? But later, completed with vocabulary from usually the United States, the most open libraries I see. Timisoara. They're punishing me for Timisoara. Они политические мазохисты, блядь. Это понятно, нахуй? Они не дают не уехать. Уж давно бы уехали. С семьей бы сразу. Извините, пожалуйста, кофе есть? Готовите? Можно, пожалуйста, американо? У вас такой маленькие стаканчики? Такие, да, то есть? Ну, давайте вот такой американо с сахаром, да. Вот так. 60 рублей.
Сюда, да?
Ага.
Вам с крышечкой без?
С крышечкой давайте. Хотите, в принципе, нет. Лучше с крышечкой, а то я все болеюсь.
С крышечкой быстрее болеюсь, чем без крышечки.
Я вообще, знаете, последний раз это пила, не знаю, 2 года назад. Сейчас просто. Спасибо. You know, the last time I drank this coffee had been, it was, you know, in at university year 2019. My university, because Professor Peter Alexandrovich Kurat and his wife Yana Sergeyevna Barbashina so it was, you know, yesterday you could see this cup of coffee. Honestly, I'm not saying that I don't. That time I didn't go out much. First of all, close to the section. And this type of coffee I drank at university on. Let me remind me, Moscowский экономико-лингвистический университет and Moscow Architecture Engineering University. Last time 2019. So this is the second cup, because there I have possibility, but the woman, I need just to buy coffee, you know, just, and the woman enters my place, and you know, I have written a part of report, very informative. I just need to use this, you know, just to use more information in order to include, because it's very informative. That's why Timisoara, since long ago, 2010, Raketas de Mar. This part of scheme that formed not only in Ukraine but as well in Turkey. You know, I have been recently analyzing Turkish map. Was sitting, I found there Tokayev, a president of Kazakhstan. I have found there separatism codes. I found there Shoigu, his schemes on Turkish map, the Minister of Defense of the Russian Federation. Okay, political mazes. They are political mazes. That's why it's very important to write schemes, to explain it shortly and briefly. Since the first murder, for example, just imagine if my mother and brother, and they died the same month, 2021 October. Imagine if they had died openly, not being substituted. Somebody calls you and says your mom and dad died, right? You need to do a funeral, you need to do all these things. So what would we do? What would have done with my father and my family? Of course, political refuge. And you're going to see, because they have no right to use political grounds on me. Political mazes. Not giving me possibility to go from here and just to torture me as an hostile. Finally, having killed, exterminating the whole family. Timisoara. They are doing a relic. Remember my word, relic. These people, they need life, they have contract. They are doing a relic as human sacrifice to to give to Satan, honestly. relic, Timisoara. And they punished me for Timisoara. So that's why, on schemes it's always seen better. That's why I don't trust too much this blah blah blah. Yes, because usually it's local blah blah blah. Right? I'm not Greta Thunberg. Perpetrator implements now words parasites. But the most important yes, Tokayev scheme. It means President Tokayev of Kazakhstan. Honestly, they like moving these positions of Israel itself. Because let's analyze Israel and Palestinian conflict. Austria-Hungary, 1914. Are you fucking kidding? With this, cheap, easier schemes of separation, but being Jewish ones. Because honestly, they have tribes. They have 12 tribe of Israeli tribes, and some of them are really bad. Those one who provoke wars, who generate wars, who needs the occupation, who needs all the bad things. Okay, something satanic, really. Be careful of Timisoara. So, as well, in analysis we can see, but why did these people, why were these people so sorry, were killed at time of special operation. Not even pandemic waves. Let's analyze a little bit. Let's analyze a bit on the territory of the Russian Federation. And where is this brave soldier to protect me? Very nice, very good boy. Come on, no. Ritual murders and genocide. Even more here on the territory. I'm not a masochist. Since the first murder, open murder, not concealed. And they concealed crimes in order to do what? To continue, prolong? Okay, they need to prolong, but what is the aim of their prolongation? Okay, I just trust to my analysis, not to pussy, as I say, okay, thinking with pussy. Ласковую руку все любят. И торговые отношения. За одну неделю наладить отношения. Ребята, давайте будем торговать. Там, не знаю, то, сё, там, молодцы, у вас все получится, ребята. Ласковую руку все любят. Почему батька-то, блядь, украинский, белорус, имеет все это, ребята? So sorry, because I have this Timisoara since 2010. Извините, по какой причине я все это должна терпеть, вот этот политический мазохизм? С первого убийства, открытого, без замены, которые скрыли убийство заменами, я бы попросила политическое убежище для семьи. Вот если бы только узнала о смертях брата и матери. Мазохистов здесь нету. Тогда кто продлевает удовольствие, я не понимаю. Кто продлевает удовольствие? В чьих интересах продлить удовольствие? Давайте все это почитаем на отчете. Ласковую руку все любят. Это такая мразь, блядь, сына нахуй. Здесь непонятно, где лицо, где рыло. И непонятно, блядь, где Израиль, где Палестина, где Австрия и Венгрия и все остальное. Где Тимишоара и Молдавия, верно? Где Румыния и Молдавия. That's why you know, a hand that cares, everybody loves, right? Everybody loves. At least a commercial relationship. Торгово-промышленные отношения, торговля. Понятно? Поэтому здесь говорить вот этот бар-бар-бар, это, блядь, извините, блядь. Тут одни помои, блядь, вечно слушаешь. So that's why I'm going now to the library, and as well I'm going to publish some news on the situation with flat or room. I don't trust, because today I'm writing an analysis for the room. I guess people are trying to conduct a fraud and extortionate anything from me, so I don't trust, and I need to write a scheme. And as well, yesterday I cracked the code of Lady Socialist, but not very successfully. You know, I'm scared to have my legs cut and have altered conditions. You know, I'm very calm person, and I'm very I can have very monotonous job, work on computer, doing analysis, schemes, translation. I adore English language, you know, just adore. And but as I see, they are trying to do a fraud as well with money. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to write it in the evening, because their aim is just to prolong the pleasure. So honestly, let's analyze a little bit. Since the first murder, political refugees, the whole family, in whose interest is to prolong, to hold me here, you know, holding me here. So honestly, они убили братьев, блядь, всех, нахуй, вот устраивают этот политический мазохизм, блядь, они нарываются. Did you know that yesterday I ate, как это сказать, so sorry, meatballs in form of Romania. In that cafe for homeless people, for Viktor Alexeyevich Zubkov, Miller is Gazproma, and those who have winter shell, homeless people. In that cafe, why not, if I know their codes? Вы homeless people, какие, блядь, проблемы, нахуй? Нищеброды, блядь, ебаные, блядь, какие проблемы? Did you know that yesterday I ate a meatball in form of Romania, because I have started my short analysis of Timișoara, Romania, and you know, all the happened and how it is related to my life, 2010. Who signed this contract to give something? Here in special operation I have nobody, like I'm in war, like I'm on the battle in the field. So tell me please, I'm not very aggressive one. Since the first open murder of my brother and my mother, we are asking, we had asked for political refuge with all my family. But you concealed these crimes. So what are you waiting for? Prolonging the pleasure? Почему у меня вся семья умерла? Ты удовольствие себе продлеваешь? And I ate meatball in form of Romania with macaron spaghetti. And that cafe for Miller and Viktor Alexeyevich Zubkov from Gazprom. and as well from the winter shell. Let's analyze a little bit, honestly, the schemes and the codes. And I guess for Vladimir Potanin, Nornickel, that's right, why not? Because we're going to have signals. We have signals now in nickel, but till 2024, special positions forming 2024 March approximately. You must analyze, just search for nickel schemes, nickel information, and just, okay, come on, why not? Why not? So that's why. Prolongation of political masochism. So, don't conceal matters. What's the problem? You're going to see how it looks like in Rapid. Oh my god, like piece of shit they are looking. So perpetrator is extortionating right now. Discharge of my phone. I have 33%, and he says that in the middle of the road, in the middle I will have my telephone switched by force. А можно, пожалуйста, один? Спасибо. They are throwing objects into me. Знаешь, что шлюха политическая, блядь. Не продлевай мазохизм. Уже бы в 2021-м все бы отсюда уехали. Как беженцы, нахуй.